Today, from the Superdome in New Orleans,
here we go, set, fight 60, blue 32.
Hey, we got four down.
Ready, go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
They'll try and throw for it here. Now Brown, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
95.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Back to throw again. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Second catch for him today, and wind up a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Hut, go. Ready, ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Well, certainly.
Ready. 10 black.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's Chris Olave. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern. Happening.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
45.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And Johnson, oh, it's poked free. Football's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. The Panthers are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Looking to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession.
Here we go. 45. White.
In motion left is Thomas. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
95. 52 blaster.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Kamara try the right side. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Kamara gets it again on second down. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for Montgomery. He's got him on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and 12. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's... going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 35 yards. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
All day, dog. 45's the mark.
Second and 9 now. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away. Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big...
Here's second and 8. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Ready.
In motion right is Thomas. Now they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it Kamara. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 55 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going.
And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
But their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
That's a really...
Okay, break.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Hey, check back.
Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Slant pass complete to Olave. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Kamara up the middle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Here we go.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Drill, 52. Set. Cut.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Come on, set. 45. Wide.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. Even. 4 down, even.
Cut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll look to throw again. Finds Pickens outright. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll begin down in South Florida, Indianapolis in town to take on Miami. And it's the Colts who have the lead in that one. Kendrick Bourne, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll keep the Florida theme going as we head north to check on the Jags at home in Jacksonville. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Trevor Lawrence with a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Here we go. Viking 18, Cup 19.
Back to throw here. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Back to throw. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He connects with Hyatt. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. They're going to look to throw. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything. They wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Able to find his man, and that's Hyatt. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. David Montgomery taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go. ground game, and it worked.
Okay, ready?
45.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Ready?
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch out, 50 Fury.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. And he loses the football a second time. And the Panthers have recovered. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Flush to his right. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Carolina! Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in...
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Ready?
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Ready. Black 40. 10 cycles. Ready, go.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. Now 3rd down and 7. Throw out wide is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. It's Brown. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, Montgomery tried to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. George Pickens high in the air to bring it in. And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
52, blue.
Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27.
Ready, go.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The pass caught by Olave. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Mike 45. I'm coming. 45.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
Blue, 32.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by Brown. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go. 45's the Mike, 45's the Mike.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
45's the Mike. Hey, check.
Ready, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Ready, black, 95.
That's another Saints 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Again, it's Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Ready, set.
13 more yards. Complete to Juwan Johnson.
Ready, go.
Now back to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely...
A leap, and he's got it. George Pickens with an acrobat.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. $15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now here's a throw that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Trouble, 38.
45. Mike, 45. Yeah. You don't want none.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the back to throw now on 1st down. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Mike 19, Mike 19. Right here.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions?
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. How did he stay on his feet? Touchdown! Juwan Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints have got it back to a 2.
Let it go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. Fair. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defense.